If a lot of your permanent makeup business depends strictly on organic Instagram growth, that is a very unstable place to be. Today, I want to jump into how important is actually growing a portfolio, posting consistently on Instagram. I want to share with you my stats and what actually changed my business completely. It actually had nothing to do with posting consistently, so let's jump right into this. First, I want to jump in to my own stats here because over the past 11 months, I've been using paid advertising and organic to grow my profile. But I want to show you, this is so crazy. This is 5 months of this past year. I should really do an updated screenshot, but I was able to get 951 follows over the course of 5 months. Like, this is with paid advertising, of course, but before that, it took me several years to even grow my profile to like 1,400 followers, and now it's just like steadily actually growing. And I'm not just like paying for follows, I'm literally paying for people to come to my page to interact with me, and these people are turning into bookings as well. So not only am I making a huge profit off of the bookings that happen because of this, but I'm growing, I'm gaining a following. All of these things have truly happened, and that's over the course of, like I said, 5 months, 449,000 views. That's of local interested people. So keep this in mind. It's huge. It's like posting on Instagram and then scaling your business. This is how it's done. So I went from posting every single day. When I first started in permanent makeup, my first 2 years, I literally was making reels. I hired someone to come in and take video content, and I was putting together videos every single day. I was posting, I was hoping for organic views, organic growth. And while that is a great mindset to have as far as working hard, getting more video content, and getting stuff online, what I truly realized is that more followers does not necessarily mean more bookings. There's a bit of a strategy involved in building a portfolio, directing people to that portfolio, and then getting bookings. So I'm going to break this down here. I'm also going to talk about why I would never hire a marketing or social media agency. I would definitely hire a solo content creator who's going to be focused on growing your business and doing exactly what you want with the content, not general fluff, not just a lot of content. We're talking very specific quality over quantity type content that's actually going to turn your page into a landing page where people will convert into bookings. So there truly is a perfect balance between you posting organically on socials and then you paying to get people to that page, or you paying to actually acquire new clients. Because there's a difference between posting and getting seen, and there's a great argument that if you are gaining new followers every day and posting content, you're staying in front of them for free. So I'm not saying that Instagram is not a great place to post and to like be seen by your clients over and over when you do post organically. I'm saying that in conjunction with paid advertising is really going to give you the most return. If you don't know me by now, my name is Isabel. I'm a 6-figure permanent makeup artist. I've been figuring it out over these past 4 years. Finally, about 11 months ago, I created an in-house marketing solution. I was tired of working with agencies. I was tired of all the BS, everything we're told. Truth is, I didn't know what client acquisition was. Now I book between 15 and 20 new full-price powder brow clients into my schedule, and we're doing it for other artists. Truly just plugs right in. But let's talk about what we're doing. So as artists, we're posting daily, right? We're hoping for views. We are hoping for reach. And I just want to take a quick look here at my own Instagram to show you. I just want to scroll back here because this is honestly kind of amazing to me. I used to post every single day. So I'm going to scroll down here and we're going to look at like kind of the view count. So I was getting between, I would say there's some 400, 600, 700. And then as I started paid advertising, around here. Now you can see that everyone who's come to my page has viewed like every recent post. So you start to see in the thousands. Now artists work so hard to reach thousands of organic views or viral videos. Let's say a viral is a 10,000 view video. If you can see here, several of my posts have thousands and thousands, 10,000, 13,000 views. And this is strictly because there's just more traffic to my page coming in. Therefore, more people are seeing this. It's also giving me feedback on what people like. So if I go down to, my reel that got 10.9 thousand, or my photo that got 10.9 thousand, I can really see like what people are coming to my page and looking at. So this is a really, really insight. If you do have traffic coming to your page at all times, you can expect to get more views, to get more bookings. Chasing the algorithm and getting frustrated is just something that I've seen so many people struggle with. The truth is, you do not have to do that. Focusing on posting high quality and then driving traffic to your page has been my best strategy for booking the most clients. So let me break this down. You may have noticed that like if you post a video of yourself or something that's more personal, people relate to it more, it gets more views. When you post simply like an advertisement for like lip blush and it's just like a before and after, it typically gets a little bit less interaction. And I'm talking like from people who are your buyers, not other artists, but people who are actually your ideal customer. So what I have done because of noticing that is creating more content that my consumers are going to want to interact with and to watch, which includes educational videos, answering their most common asked questions, fun videos. I've put up a couple of reels recently and they've just gotten so much traction and comments because it's just funny and people actually enjoy watching funny content rather than content that is geared at selling them something. But if you scrolled through my account, you would see that it's very intentional. So I'm very much trying to educate my audience. I'm very much trying to, in my captions, describe what powder brows are, describe that they heal softer. And every post that I make is very intentionally geared toward who's actually buying my service. Now, when you post something online and let's say it gets 800 views, let's say you have 2,000 followers. Here's what's flawed about just posting for your followers. Number one, not all of your followers are actually people who are going to buy from you, who are interested in your service. So really every time you're posting, you're reaching maybe, let's say, 500 people who are considering buying, who might be future buyers. Every time you post and you reach those people, that's great that they're seeing you, that you're staying top of mind for them, but you have to understand if you've put all that time into video creation and creating this amazing branding and speaking to your buyers, if you simply put a little bit of money behind that post, you could be reaching thousands of actually local interested ladies who are actively looking for your service. And what do I mean by that? I don't mean boosting your post. Boosting is a little bit more randomized. There's less data for you to look at after you boost it to see who it reached, how much it costs to reach these people, how many conversions you had. So the best thing to do, and what I have done for the past year now, is strategically using posts that do well as advertisements. Now, you can't just boost them, like I said, running them on Ads Manager as an ad with a call to action. If you don't know what a call to action is, it's telling that person what to do next, whether it's book now or book a consultation. This literally gets you seen by thousands of people. If you spend an average of $30 a day, depending on your area, but it's pretty common in the PMU industry for $30 to equal 1,000 views. That means every single day that I plug in $30 for this ad to be shown to my local interested market, 1,000 ladies are seeing it. And depending on how good the ad is or how eye-catching or how well you follow up with people, you will see that this is actually what converts to bookings at a faster pace. It's truly about being seen. I hear so much that the market's saturated or services are slowing down, but it's truly about just being seen. So trying to grow organically on Instagram might not be working for you, or it might be working very, very slow, but just know that there is a way to fast track this like I did. Another key point here is even if people do see your organic post, pro to organic marketing is obviously that the same people are seeing your content repetitively, you're showing up, you're getting in front of them, you're building trust with them. That's why I said build your portfolio with other things than just before and afters. Put yourself on camera. That's huge. That's how you build trust. So absolutely keep posting organically, especially if you love it and you have a passion for it. I know I always thought this was so much fun, and I just genuinely love cool videos. I loved having an excuse to get in front of the camera and just be myself and talk about brows and lips because I just loved it so much. So that is absolutely an amazing thing to do if you enjoy it, but just understand that there's a whole other piece to content that performs well organically. You can actually use that and use that post to reach thousands of people that are potential buyers in your area. This is truly how I went from inconsistent bookings to being booked out. Right now, I'm booked out 60 days. I've been raising my brow price since 11 months ago. I'm now at $750 for my first session of powder brows, and this is all because of demand. It's literally me making the demand around me and having those people come to me rather than me chase those people down or post organically in hopes of attracting them. The last tip that I want to give is hiring a social media content creator if this either isn't your thing or you feel like you don't have time or you just need someone in the studio there with you to capture really good content. This is really hard on our own. Obviously, we can set up like a little stand and have a procedure or a consultation being recorded, but for someone to truly get up close and make reels or YouTube shorts or TikToks that actually tell a story, that's something that I would highly recommend investing in. It's something that I did when I first started, and I loved having content to either put together myself or look through, or just having content for my page to make me look like a legit business who has experience doing brows, lips, liner, whatever. Having more content to post, to use, to cultivate your brand is always going to be a positive. So if there's anything to invest in here, it's really nice aesthetic content, and then leveraging that to post organically as well as put some money behind those posts that perform well organically. So I hope this video has helped you. It's completely transformed how I run my business. Have I posted in the past 3 weeks? No, I am not consistent now, but like I said, I've built a portfolio up that when people come to my page, they see what I've done, they understand that I'm a professional, I'm answering all the questions they have, and that's what builds trust and helps that conversion. If you're a permanent makeup artist and your work is strong, but you want to be booked out, you want to be raising prices, you just sort of have hit a point where you don't know how to progress, I can absolutely help you, okay? I'm the creator of the Permanent Profits in-house marketing system. This system has completely changed my life. Jump on a call with me. I'll explain it all. I will tell you straight up if you're a good fit. I'm completely honest. I am just here to help other artists and truly give them the freedom that I've been able to achieve on my own. So check out the links below, book a call with me, and I can't wait to connect.